What's going on, guys? We are back with some more MLB The Show 25 franchise with your Toronto Blue Jays. In this episode, we're going to be taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Oh, yeah, they have a good ass rotation. And it's deep, too. Bullpen looks strong as well. Maybe their lineup is weak. Nope. Yeah, their lineup looks good too. Yeah, definitely looks like we are the weaker team, but we're going to give it a go. Yeah, we're going to have Harrison on the mound.
What's the play ball? 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. Ball 4, take your base.
Yeah, bases juice. Naylor gets a single. And it's a 3.
Ball 4, take your base. 3.
It's a 3-0 ball game into the 5th.
3.
Now pitching for the Guardians.
And Vinny Pasquantino goes yard.
Ball 4.
Perrin.
3.
Now pitching for the Guardians, number 37,
Ball 4, take your
Trevor
base.
Stephan.
Okay. Yeah, that's going to be the night for...
Now pitching
Take
for
your
the
base,
Blue
ball
Jays,
Shit.
number 37, Porter Hodge.
3.
Now pitching for the Guardians, number 48, Emmanuel
Ball 4, take your base.
Clausen.
3.
Now pitching for the Guardians, number 36,
Yeah, we blew
K.
that game.
Smith.
Yeah, there's like no other way to put it. We blew that game. Okay, quick manage again.
Play ball. 3. 3. 3.
And Rutschman goes yard. And Manzaro responds.
3. 3. Ball 4, take your base.
Triple for Jung. And the sac fly. 2-1. 4-1.
3. He's safe. 3.
Now pitching for the Guardians, number 33, Hunter Gaddis. Now pitching for the Guardians, number 77, Joe Jimenez. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 38, Clay
Take your base.
Holmes.
Ball 4.
Now
3.
pitching for the Guardians, number 37, Trevor Stephan. Now pitching for the Guardians,
Can our
number
bullpen not give
48,
up 2?
Emmanuel
3.
Clausen. Now pitching for
Good
Toronto,
3.
number 48, Gregory Santos. Now
First
pitching
base,
for the
3.
Blue Jays, number 47,
And the Blue Jays take game 2. So yeah, so we stole one on the road with our big guns coming to pitch. make a few lineup changes.
Let's play ball. He's out. Ball 4, take your base.
Okay, 1-0.
Ball 4, take your base. 3. Take your base, ball 4. Ball 4, take your base. 3. Ball 4, take your base. 3. Take your base, ball 4. 3.
Okay.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays,
3.
number 25,
Yeah, Pearson's have to do a job for us.
Peterson.
Okay, let's cut down to 1.
3. Ball 4, take your base. 3.
Shit.
Now pitching for Cleveland, number 48, Emmanuel Clase.
3.
Now pitching for Cleveland, number 36, Cade Smith.
Okay, yeah, I want to save it and hopefully we can get to game 5. I want to save my playable game for game 5. Yeah, we're gonna go with Francis.
Play ball.
He was money this year.
3. He's safe. 3. He's safe. 3. 3. Ball 4, take your base.
Shit.
Take your base, ball 4.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 43, Luke Little. Now pitching for Cleveland, number 22, Griffin Jacks. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 48, Gregory Santos. Now pitching
And a
for
3-run shot,
number
and
36,
Josh Naylor
Smith.
forces a game 5. Yeah, we are playing this game. And it's all hands on deck for this game. Do we want to have running receiver? It's Kyle Harrison going against Ranger Suarez.
Just about ready to go. And towing the slab for the Cleveland Guardians, Ranger Suarez.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count.
That's
and
fouled
to
away.
opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
And that's on the ground. Bichette makes the play 1 way.
Xavier Edwards next up for the Blue Jays. Ground ball.
And that's up the middle and through for a base hit.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Josh Naylor.
And it's Josh Naylor.
Next pitch. pitches outside.
Meadows makes the catch. Josh Jung. And that ball's crushed. Varsho makes the catch. But yeah, that's going to do it for this.
So in now for Cleveland, Nico Horner. Yeah, that's in for a strike. And the count is 1-2.
Well, when you come off a tough one-run loss in the postseason, you'll be looking back at the opportunities that you missed in the previous game and make sure that you don't miss them in this one.
And it gets down, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Horner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. Pickoff throw. Horner back easily. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Horner on at first. Nobody out. Ground ball right side. And that's just foul.
Got him swinging.
Struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Checks over to first, back safely.
Crouching Jose.
Horner on the go. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Man at first, one away. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Got him.
3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This ball's chopped on the ground.
Campbell.
Tosses to first.
Got him.
And that'll do it. Guardians lead 1. Scoreless. The pivotal Game 5 of the division series. And now for the Jays, Christian Campbell. Swing, and he breaks his bat. To first, leadoff man retired here in the second.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Strike on the inside corner. A chilly atmosphere here. Really what comes to mind when you think of postseason baseball. Fans doing whatever they can to stay warm and energized.
And Pasquantino is going to go down.
Fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Really good, hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
Jose.
Back to the mound, he's got it. Over to first.
And Rutschman is sent down.
Here in Cleveland, bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho, the former Jay.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
One ball, two strikes.
And that one is
That ball's hit near the center.
Anthony on the move.
Anthony on the move, makes the catch.
Away for the out. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. That clips the corner.
Well, off to a good start. He's got to get the baseball, work quickly, and move the ball around. And that time, perfect pitch at the knees on the outside corner.
On the ground, right side, and he takes it himself for the out. John Kenzie Noel digs in for the Guardians. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that one handled.
Go to first, got him.
That ends the inning. Guardians fail to score. We'll move to the third. And welcome back to the ballpark.
It seems to be almost a
Here's the
cagey
center
affair.
fielder, Roman Anthony. Next offering is downstairs. Right through there for a strike. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter.
Not bad,
but
needs to be
if you're
Sanchez.
umpire calling balls and strikes,
Got him
it's
swing.
always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So the batting order turns over. Stepping in, Wyatt Langford. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
One ball, two strikes.
To the right side, Horner.
And Horner picks it up, fires in
And
time.
it's a 1-2-3 inning. As we go to the last of the third. And now the DH, Chase DeLauder.
Yeah, Harrison pitching the biggest game of his life.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Good job to fight that one off. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. On the ground, Campbell. Tosses
Fires
to first.
in time.
Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Parker Meadows digs in for the Guardians. That one ripped.
That ball's ripped, and that's going to get down.
And it one-hops the wall. And that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And he swing and a miss.
One ball, two strikes. That's a ball. 2-2 count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That's foul away. Okay, don't throw the curveball again. In a game where you need results.
And it remains 2-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time.
And that's going to get down, foul. Got him with the changeup.
It's a strikeout. Bichette gets a chance to hit. And there's the ball. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in Game 5 of this American League Division Series. So now 2 on and 2 outs. Here's Jose Ramirez. Next offering is down low.
So he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation.
Got him.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. We're back. Now it's going to be Xavier Edwards. That's off the inside corner. 2-1.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches.
And that's going to get down.
Those chases are turning into
Fair ball.
Can they turn that around? And
Come on, Edwards, get in the second.
We'll see, but I think they have to.
Then we get to the second with the leadoff double.
So another base hit to get us the first run of the game. And now it's Josh Naylor. Swings and misses. And it's 2-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
In the dirt, blocked.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is
And that's ripped.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
always feels good.
And the Jays strike first.
On the board first. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And that one hammered back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
And Jung almost gave that one a ride.
Now at the plate, Christian Campbell. One run across in the frame so far here in this decisive Game 5. Late with the swing there.
Good late sink on that fastball.
126
The hand
for
looks
you.
so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Not close with that one. It's 2-2. Ground ball left side could be two. There's one. and
1,
that's
2 double play.
But
But
they
Josh
pick up
Naylor.
one run on the RBI single. It's now a 1. Back now at Progressive Field. John Chavi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Bo Naylor. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swings and misses. Now
And Naylor
5
goes down.
strikeouts for him on the mound.
Up next for the
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
And that one is lifted in the air. Anthony under it. Makes the catch. 2 down. Here comes Wilson Contreras. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground to first. And foul ball. Next offering misses. And a count now even up. Two outs.
Got him looking. Outside corner. Yeah, I'm such a warm storm, so. And that's on the ground. Short. Bichette makes the play. 1 away.
Singing Game 5 an elimination spot, and the spotlight is focused on this guy.
Everybody looks to the star players in big games like this, and this is what you get paid for. Time to come through.
Rutschman goes down.
2 down, base is empty. Roman Anthony next up for the Blue Jays. nobody on. We're here in Game 5 of this American League Division Series. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Naylor down to first. That completes the strikeout inning over. The pivotal Game 5 of the Division Series. Now it's the right fielder, Jhonkensy Noel. Next pitch is outside.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Got him.
3, got him swinging. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Up next for the
And
Guardians.
up next for Cleveland, Chase DeLauder.
Chase DeLauder.
1 out, base is empty.
Got him.
Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Parker Meadows digs in for the Guardians. Late that time, and it's strike 2. 2 outs, base is empty.
Sit
Going
down.
swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. He continues to roll on the mound. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now for the Jays, Jesus Sanchez. And he takes a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that's in the dirt. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Trevor Stephan, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Gaddis also throwing.
Yeah, I usually like my starter too.
Up the middle.
Yes, up the middle and through.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning. So up next, Wyatt Langford. Inside. And it's 2-1. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground,
Son of a
inside,
bitch.
4, 6, out, 3. And they turn the double play.
Now that.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast
hanging
runner
pitch.
off the line.
So up next for Toronto, Xavier Edwards. On the ground, out to short.
Edwards
Zips it
gets
across.
retired.
That's the 3rd out. 1 hit. Back here in Cleveland. Now it's the 2nd baseman, Nico Horner. Here comes the manager out of the blue. New pitcher now for the Jays, Clay
Number
Holmes.
38.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That one outside. Yeah, that's ball 2. Bo Bichette in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that chance
That's for
handled.
Dino.
Takes it himself, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Bo Bichette, the next to hit. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground,
Edwards
he swings and misses.
2 up, 2 down.
makes the play.
Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Excellent.
The Jays up by a run here in this decisive Game 5.
That.
Lifted in the air now to left side.
It's gonna get
That
down.
goes down for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Down the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
That's the third.
Young
In
makes the play.
first, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We're on to the 7th inning now, and the deciding. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Trevor Steffen.
Now
Pretty
pitching
tight
for the
game, so they're
Guardians.
looking for quality pitches out of him
Number
right here.
37.
Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a
That
ball
ball's
is
hit
right
hard.
field.
Center.
Varsho after it. And
And
there's
that is
no
a
down.
nice catch by Varsho.
And now Josh Young.
Now batting, third baseman Josh Young.
That one
That's
back
a base
up the
hit.
middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's going to be Christian Campbell. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Yeah, he's at speed.
In the air, right
Shit.
side. Noel sizes this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Vinny Pasquantino digs in now. Young off of first with 2 away.
Vinny does not
Both
expect
starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
In the dirt, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position. Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's.
And that hit past Quintino.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Adley Rutschman next up for the Blue Jays. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss.
Rutschman flipped this game.
Get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball. Got him looking. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick.
Wait, why are they both in back to the same
Taking a
dugout?
look at our game summary. Ball to strike. The pitch. Tap foul at the plate.
Okay, can Varsho give us one more? I mean, can
Looking to
Holmes
get
give
the
us one
tying
more?
run on base. On the ground, right side. Down the line, and it's foul. That one off the bad part of the bat.
Edwards.
Just a lazy fly ball.
And Langford coming on makes the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a ball.
That's gonna get down.
And it falls. And that puts the tying run on base. Stepping up for the Guardians, John Kenzie Noel. Swing and a high.
And that ball's hit high and deep.
That's back.
And he makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs. On the ground to the left.
Young.
Young tossed the first.
Taking
that
over.
is the
Now pitching for
welcome
the
back.
Guardians.
And we're going to the 8th.
Start the 8th.
Number
Kate
36.
Smith.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Way
2
high
balls,
with that one.
1 strike.
2 balls and a strike. And strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty
I'd love
firm
an insurance
fastball
company.
right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And that ball's crushed.
That's That's well struck. That's back there.
Anthony, ask and you shall receive.
That'll fire up the dugout. His second homer this series, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
And the batter now, Jesus Sanchez.
Stump or Hodge.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Meadows on his way over. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Blue Jays are up 2.
Now one missed.
2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Swing and a high
Wyatt
fly
Knight,
ball
it's
out
gonna be
towards
hit in the
right
air.
field. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Xavier Edwards
Not bad,
gets a chance
Xavier
to hit
Edwards.
here. Swing and a ground ball.
That's gonna be a
To the
single.
outfield, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Next to hit, Josh Naylor.
Naylor. He already has made an impact, but
1 run across in the frame so far here in the late stages of Game 5. The next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. Two outs.
and that's crushed right at the center field. But Roman Anthony.
And it's 2-0.
Now pitching for
Back
Toronto.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
48.
bottom of the 8th. Gregory Santos.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2.
Got him looking.
That's a strikeout.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap. The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Got him.
Swinging.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Got him looking.
Out without a swing. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. The Guardians go down in order.
Now pitching
We're
for the
back. It's the
Guardians.
top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
33.
Hunter Gaddis.
Hunter.
And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Josh Young. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Ripped on a line to center.
Ripped, but right at the center fielder.
Makes the catch. One up, one down. Here's the second baseman, Christian Campbell.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Base is empty, one away. We're here in game 5.
Ball low.
That's ball 3. Stays
Another one would
alive.
be great.
Popped up right side corner. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Look underneath it.
2 down, base is empty.
Now Vinny Pasquantino.
Now at the plate. That misses.
Outside.
And it's 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in this decisive game 5. Just
That's ball
missed.
3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Swinging a foul straight back. And a swing
Got him.
miss down on strikes. And
Now pitching for
welcome
Toronto.
back. And here comes
Here
the
comes
closer,
Matt Bush.
Brash.
Or
He
Brash.
has a great slider with tons of movement. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Cut on.
He got him.
Struck him out. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Bo Naylor at the plate now.
And
No trouble here. Puts it away
Langford
for the out.
and the Blue,
there are 2
the
down.
Guardians are down their final
So
out.
it's their last chance in this one. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. This could end it. That's down and in.
Low.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Up and in, ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Tying run at the plate.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
They're down to their final
Final
strike.
strike for the 2nd time today. Got him!
Is it. They are headed for the ALCS.
And the Blue Jays are going back to the championship series for the first time since 2016.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations. Get ready for the ALCS.
What a series. Suarez did not play bad. And we're going to play Seattle. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed. Have a good one, and I'm out. Bye.